Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's Rob. Welcome to Market Mornings with Robert Roy, brought to you by WealthBuildersHQ.com. This update is for Friday, Expiration Friday, third Friday of the month, November 18th, not 20th yet, November 18th, 2022. Hope you're having a great day. Let's go ahead and jump right in, keeping in mind that everything we look at is for educational purposes. Nothing's meant to be advice or recommendations. And if you like what you see, make sure you follow along with the various social platforms that we have out there, keeping up with the latest and greatest of all the content that we put out there day in and day out. All right, let's start off with the futures. The very first thing is the ES. Woo, looking a little different today, baby. The ES is up 29 points. That is the Dow. The S&P. The Dow is up 178. The NASDAQ's up 112. The RUT is up 16. Bitcoin, woo, 16.6. They're up $1.25. Ethereum's up 20 at 12.08. Gold is up 1, and crude is down another 38 cents to $81 and jingle. There we go. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, let's go take a look first off at economic reports and see what the heck's happening out there. The only thing we have today is existing home sales. It is going to be a big indicator with interest rates rising, what's happening to people buying homes. I know there are places in Florida right now we just visited where we were told that they were building for this big glut of people coming in, and there were more people than homes, and now there are more homes than people with all the new construction going on in certain areas, of course. Right? So it's a big report to be watching out for. All right? With that, we're going to go ahead and jump into our candidates from today. So actually yesterday, we had a 71% win rate on our candidates yesterday. Only two of the candidates, one did not work out. It just didn't set up, it didn't give us any premium at all. And the other one went against us. But besides that, the other five all worked in your direction. So they were all very nice setups. I hope you got to take some of those. Today we have AMAT, Applied Material. They have earnings coming that came out on them. So AMAT right now is up $4.50 to 109. So where does that put us? Man, we took the train up. We went through this stop, we went past this stop, and we're up here getting close to this one. So we're going to look at a bull put spread below 107. All right? Amgen is our only candidate that has a downward trajectory to it this morning. They're down $2.30. They had, there must have been a downgrade on them as well, but they also were initiated by coverage initiated on Credit Suisse, but I couldn't find another downgrade, so I'm a little cautious on it. But they are down $2.30. It puts them at 285. So let's see. We don't need a fib in there. So it puts us down here. 284 is our 8-moving average. It puts us at 285. I'm going to pass and write next. Whoosh. Shift right or slide right or left or whatever you slide. Then we're going to look at FL, Foot Locker. They came out with earnings today. They're up $4.65 on that. It puts them at $37.65. I love it. We pushed up above here. We pushed up above here. Problem is we're barely above that $37 level. So we're going to look at a bull put spread below 37 aggressive or a bull put spread below 34 aggressive. I don't know what kind of premium you'll get for the 34, but we got to see when the market opens up. All right, GPS, which is Gap, right? Also earnings today. They're up $1.06. Now they're a $12.50 stock. I like the pattern. I like the trajectory. I like that it's moving up. Yes, I like it a lot, in other words. So what I'd be looking at is, can I sell naked puts on this position, right? I don't mind owning Foot Locker. It's a good company. So if I don't mind owning it, and if I can get a 20-ish delta, look, on the 11 strike, yesterday they were paying me 22 cents, so I'm probably looking at 15 cents for today, give or take 10 or 15 cents. And that's for today. If I go out and I look at next week, what could I get for a 20 delta? Well, I can get 42 cents for next week, but I'd be happy with 30 cents with a 15 delta on the 11 strike to be $2.77 out of the money. I'd be very tickled pink with it. So we're looking at a naked put with a delta of 20-ish. Now, could you do the credit spread on it as well? Yes, you could. If we're at 13 and change, you'd be looking at a bull put spread below 12. JD, just do it. No, that's Nike. Never mind. So JD came out with earnings are up $2.60. It puts them at $60. So the write-up in between here, we got 58.22 and 62.22. We're going to look at a bull put spread below 58. PANW, now we're talking, baby. Now we're talking, baby. Earnings, they're up $15 to 172 even. So we went up to that 157.77, through that 168. We're up above moving averages, everything. We got above the recent swing high we had, which had been lower swing highs. So we're going to look at a bull put spread below 168. I like it a whole heck of a lot. Rost, R-O-S-T, Rost Stores, also up $16, much bigger percentage on their earnings announcement. So overall trajectory good. We're moving in an upward fashion. We're in a true bullish bias. If we hit the scrunch key, which is F11, 94 and 101, 94, that's 6-7 points. We really do need to put a fib in there, so let's go put in a negative 136. We'll add that in. We don't need the 118. And if we're sitting right now at 114, woo, baby. Wowzer. All right, we're going to need a negative 809 in here. We got to split this level in half. So let's go find where that puppy's hiding out. There it is. All right, so right now we're sitting up at right at 114. We bust right into that 114.83 level. So we're going to look at a bull put spread below 110. Man, I like that. And then STNE, $11.76 for Stone Co. They're up $1.89 right now on their earnings. So they were in a bearish bias. They're sitting right now at 11.76. It brings them, that gap down yesterday is what took them to bearish. This gap up today, if it stays there, it takes them back into bullish, true bull, which is where they were just a few days ago. So we're going to look at, again, a naked put with a delta of 20-ish on that trade. And if we look, just kind of pull this over. If we're looking at a 20 delta for today, right, you're talking about the 9.5. And again, we've moved almost $2, so we're going to have some different numbers. You're probably getting 10 cents on the put for today. And for next week, you're probably getting 50 cents, right? 40 to 50 cents for next week. So I like it a whole lot. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Listen, if you like what you see, make sure you go over to tradinglikeaboss.com, folks. There's tons of free content there. Go ahead and pick up all of the training materials. Keep your eye out for a brand new bonus we're putting up there. Again, everything on that page is all free. There is no cost for anything at all. All right, with that, have a great rest of your day. Be safe in your trading, and I will see you at our next update on Monday. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.